Another top 5 showdown in the Super North. St. Peter's Prep coming off that loss to Bergen Catholic last week in Oradell. The Marauders would have another tough matchup with St. Joseph Montvale coming to town on Saturday afternoon. Pick this one up late in the first quarter. We're scoreless. Nick Patty rifles a pass to Gavin Sharkey. Sharkey gathers and breaks free. That's a 28-yard touchdown. The Green Knights strike first. We've got a 7-0 game. Second quarter, still 7-0. St. Joe's with the ball again. Isaiah Hopkinson. This is great running right here. A 32-yard gain as St. Joe's threatens once again. But this drive would stall thanks to Notre Dame commit Jason Adamalola. The quarterback sack on Nick Patty for a big loss. So now St. Joe's has to settle for a field goal. Angelo Guglielmello from 49 yards out. No problem, room to spare. What a boot. Guglielmello makes it 10-0 St. Joe's in front. St. Peter's Prep would get an answer before the half. Masai Maynard to Benjamin Silver. This is good for 37 yards deep into St. Joe's territory, and the drive is capped off by one of the captains. This is Dom Maleo. Tough running as he cuts the St. Joe's lead to 3 at the half. 10-7, St. Joe's in front. Third quarter, Nick Patty goes to his talented tight end, Matt Alimo. He runs out of bounds all the way down inside the 10-yard line, but the St. Peter's Prep defense comes up with a huge goal line stand here. Hopkinson taken down by a host of Marauders. We got a turnover on downs. But with the Marauders backed up in their own end zone, trying to punt the ball away, trouble as Evan Stewart makes the block. Michael Marto falls on the loose football. Big play by the St. Joe's special teams unit. It's 17-7. So once again, it's St. Peter's Prep down 10 in the fourth quarter. They need another comeback, and it starts with Masai Maynard. The terrific throw on the run to Shane Simon inside the St. Joe's 35-yard line. And it would lead to this. Maynard. Good job of stepping into the pocket. He finds Chase Jones from 15 yards out. 17-14, St. Peter's down 3 with 8:36 to go. The Marauders get the ball back, and Maynard really gets this offense going in clutch time. Look at the junior on the run for 11 yards, and it sets the stage for another Masai Maynard moment. Maynard rolling right. He fires downfield. Mark Walker's got it, and Walker's taking it to the paint. 50-yard touchdown, 21-17, 14 unanswered points. St. Peter's Prep back in the lead. St. Joe's facing a 4th and 5 from their own 25. They go for it. Nick Patty's pass is batted down. We got 4:09 to go, but the turnover doesn't hurt the Green Knights because on 4th and 6, Masai Maynard to Dom Maleo, but he loses his footing on the turf. So now St. Joe's gets it with 3:07 to go. We saw Nick Patty orchestrate a clutch game-winning drive in Week 5 against Don Bosco. He would need to do it again. Here's Patty to Yasir Berry on 3rd and 16. Short of the first down, but a face mask gives St. Joe's new life. Move those chains. 4th and 12 from the 47, under a minute to go. Look at the awareness here by Nick Patty. The future Pitt Panther is able to slide in for the first down. What a big play. 37 seconds to go. And St. Joe Montvale is marching. Patty to Gavin Sharkey for the lead. Oh, so close. Under 10 seconds to go now. One more chance for Patty to pull off some heroics. This is the last play of the game as Patty looking for Alimo, but the pass is picked off by Shane Simon. And that will seal the deal for St. Peter's Prep. What a comeback victory. 21-17 is your final. A fantastic game played by both teams as St. Peter's Prep improves to 5-2 on the season. They're going to look to stay undefeated at home next week as they play crosstown rival Lincoln And then on the horizon, a matchup with Don Bosco Prep in Week 9. As for St. Joe's, they are 4-3, and they've got a big showdown with Paramus Catholic next week. 2 fourth-quarter TDs for Masai Maynor. He was wonderful once again. And after the game, our Alex Lorenzo got post-game reaction in Jersey City from the victorious St. Peter's Prep Marauders.
Thanks a lot, Rich. St. Peter's Prep came into 2017 as a defensively dominant team, but it was the Marauders' offense on Saturday afternoon coming alive in the fourth quarter, scoring 14 points for another huge comeback win. And after the game, I caught up with the victorious St. Peter's Prep Marauders.
I think we want to show our toughness over the offseason. We worked so hard and we did so many things to just build that fire and that fight in us, and I think we proved that today. So let's keep working and get better and better. It left a bad taste in our mouth the way we lost last week, so we just want to keep getting better and keep rising through the polls by the end of the season, be number 1. So that's our goal and that's our plan.
Man, we just dig deep. Coach was talking today about we're like a pit bull, injured pit bull in a corner. Coming off that Bergen game was a tough loss, and he's talking about going near that football, you get hit, like you're gonna get hand bitten off. It's gonna be a tough one, but we came out here and fought. We haven't beat them in like 9 years or something, and we came up tough. So I'm happy about that.
Coach Hansen told us all week we need to put together a full team win. I think that's something that we've been working on. I think that's something that we got close to today. There's obviously still work to be done, but I think we got close to that today.
Reporting for Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Alex Lorenzo.